Game 1 of the NBA Finals. The Minnesota Timberwolves clinched the conference championship that climaxed in a Game 7 showdown. But now they need 4 more wins to reach their ultimate goal. It all starts right here, right now, against the Boston Celtics. The pinnacle of the postseason, the NBA Finals, is here.
Basketball's biggest stage, the NBA Finals. It begins here, and 2K Sports is happy to bring it to you. With Richard Jefferson and Greg Anthony alongside, I'm Kevin Harlan at the table. And from the sidelines, it's our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. Looking now at the lineups for both teams tonight, some names out of action.
Yeah, and in the postseason, you'd love to be at full strength, but neither team is, and they've just got to deal with it.
And checking out Minnesota's opening lineup, Conley and Edwards with the guard. McDaniels is out there with Julius Randle, and it's Reed in at the 5 down low. And for Boston, the small and power forwards, the star pair of Brown and Tatum. The guards are Pritchard and White, and it's Porzingis in at the 5. You look at Minnesota. Well, we know this is everything they've worked toward. Greg, the adjustments in the offseason have really paid off.
And it's a well-run organization from top to bottom. They know who they are. They play to their strengths. That's why they find themselves here with an opportunity to win it all in the NBA Finals.
I like what you said. They know who they are. They play within those limits. You're right. Now here is Conley after Jaylen Brown's miss. Edwards with it. Now guarded by Tatum. Inside shot. Porzingis with the rebound. Here's White. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
And the first of many to come. Explosive offensive talent on both sides.
And if everything goes to plan, this could be a very fun matchup to watch.
Now here's McDaniels. Outside Conley. Reed with a screen for Conley. Just 5 to shoot. That 3 off the mark. On offense, here are the Celtics. Tatum down low. Randle on him. Tatum's shot is off.
Look, the defense was locked in on him there. They know how dangerous he can be, and they guarded him perfectly.
White against Conley. Lets it go with a 3. Hits it from 3-point range.
I'll tell you, you give Conley the ball and trust him to make the right decision.
Tatum down low. Guarded by Reed. And the basket by Tatum.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
Oh, and the jam by Tatum.
Mercy, Jason Tatum is a bad man.
And we've got a timeout called from Chris Finch. Looking for a breather and maybe just 1 or 2 things to talk about.
All right, fans, it's dance time. Get ready to dance like everyone's watching. Get down.
Minnesota's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Randall left side. Pass to McDaniels. Conley with it. For 3. And it's White with the rebound.
Slow start, 1 of 4 to begin this game.
Tatum with it. He's defended by Randall. Tatum no good.
No clue how he misfired on that shot. You won't see that from him very often.
To the middle. Releases. Reed gets the bucket.
And we talk about the importance of versatility. He's really got it all on the offensive end.
Porzingis against Reed. Left side, Porzingis. Here's Pritchard, covered by Conley. Three-pointer. A shot by Pritchard, no good. The Timberwolves have gone 2 of 5 here, making 40% so far to start out the game.
His consistency just hasn't been there this quarter in terms of his shooting.
Here's Brown. Another shot, and the layup is good.
Muscling that one in. JB is a strong individual.
Timberwolves trail by 3. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Randall outside. Rebounded by the Celtics. And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, D.A.?
Thank you, Kevin. I caught up with Coach Joe Mazzulla. Their team's main focus tonight, well, it starts with All-Star Anthony Edwards. He said Ant is an incredible player. He's so physical. We have to throw multiple bodies at him. It's got to be a team effort to keep Edwards in check. An ambitious game plan. Kevin?
Okay, David, much appreciated.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And that one falls for White. And both free throws good for White.
No surprise there. He's about as automatic as it gets from the stripe. I hope I didn't jinx him.
Pass to McDaniels. Conley with the screen on Brown. Conley gets the bucket. Conley's got 5.
And he's been a terrific point guard in this league for a long time. Mike Conley just knows how to play.
White, wide open. He fires. Hands it from downtown.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
And so Chris Finch calls for the timeout. And coach has decided they need a moment to talk things over.
Headed to the floor right now is Celtics Entertainment.
And so it's Conley bringing up the ball for the Minnesota Timberwolves. They trail by 6. Reed kicks to Randall. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
And you don't see that kind of quickness from your bigs very often. Randall with great hands there.
Outside, White. Brown outside. And again, Boston with the triple.
But we'll come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain the triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Now here's Conley. 5 points in the game. And Pritchard pulls it down. Brown finds Tatum. The shot, no good. Randall with some nice D. Timberwolves trail by 6. Edwards looking it over. And the layup falls.
And he's a true inside-out threat. Edwards wants to score from everywhere on the floor.
To Porzingis. Outside, White. Outside, Tatum. Lock at 6. Puts up a deep 3. Anthony Edwards with the rebound.
He hasn't had his best game, but they've gotten enough production elsewhere, so it hasn't really mattered.
Randall with the bucket. Randall's got 5.
And recognized the change of possession and got in front for the score. Randall just a step ahead on that one.
Tatum on the wing. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So 1 free throw coming up.
When you got a guy that's too big for a guard, he's too quick for a forward, what do you have there? You have Jason Tatum. He is an absolute matchup nightmare.
And the Timberwolves making a change here. Rudy Gobert, he's checked in for Reed. Clark comes in for McDaniels. Alexander Walker, he's checked in for Edwards. And it's Dante DiVincenzo in for Mike Conley.
Look, from the moment he stepped into this league, Jason Tatum has been a difference maker. Every team in the league is looking for guys like him. Long, athletic, and most importantly, winners.
Here's Alexander Walker. And out of bounds as the Celtics gain possession. And the Celtics making a change here. And we've got a timeout from Joe Mazzulla. Wants to regroup and go over the strategy.
Celtics. Put your hands together for Celtics Entertainment. Make some noise.
Boston leading by 5. Brown outside. Drives to the hoop. Here's Cornette. Uses the glass to finish the layup. And the Celtics lead by 7.
Yeah, coach's pet peeve there. No box out.
Yeah, you think you got to stop, and it's wasted because of sloppy work on the glass. You literally practice that every day.
Now here's Randall. He's got 5 over Horford. And no good. Trying to use the glass.
And being that close to the hoop, I thought he had enough room to finish that one.
Hauser misses. Timberwolves trail by 7. 1:57 left to play here in the first. DiVincenzo passes to Randall. Over Horford. And once again off the mark by Minnesota. Boston's gone 2 of 4 from beyond the arc to start the game. Here's Shireman. No scoring in this one. Here's Brown. Randall grabs the board. And Randall has got the ball here for the Timberwolves. Down low, here's Gobert. And slam dunk by Gobert.
Not stopping that. Gobert from there is right around 100%.
Right side Horford. 1:04 left to play in the first. Shot clock at 5. Here's Brown. Gobert pulls it in.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on him.
Randall with the bucket.
And the defense cannot underestimate Randall's strength. Pushes right through the contact and gets the shot.
Here's Cornette. Brown outside. That doesn't go either for Brown. Timberwolves trail by 3. Clark outside. 1 second separating the shot clock and game clock. DiVincenzo kicks to Randall. There's the drive, and that one is good. Randall's got 9 points.
Man, he's got such a great touch and feel around the basket. He made that reverse look easy.
Puts up a deep 3. And that shot was up in time, but doesn't go in. And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. It's the Celtics. They lead by 1. Don't go anywhere, folks. We'll be back in just a moment. And it's time for more of the NBA Finals on 2K Sports. What a time of year. When you consider how the Celtics are doing, guys, what jumps out to you stats-wise?
Just cashing in on second-chance opportunities. That's how they built this early lead.
When you're the more aggressive club, good things tend to happen. We'll see if they can maintain this level of intensity.
Timberwolves trail. Tatum in the front court alongside Horford. And it's Davison in at the point guard position. That's the 5 to begin the second quarter for the Celtics. Ooh, what a slam!
Oh, my.
What a slam!
Gracious. Man, what a creative finisher. Edwards is so fast in how he gets up to throw it down.
Tatum, that's for 2. That's good, and that evens things out for him. 50-50. 4 of 8 shooting this game. Outside Edwards. The muscle from Edwards.
That's the 10th straight point they've given up in the paint.
Now here's Tatum, defended by Alexander Walker. Pass to Hauser. Here's Cornette, defended by Gobert. The 3 from Tatum. Rebound Minnesota. Quarter number 2 with just over a minute gone. DiVincenzo passes to Edwards. And finished off by Edwards.
flying high. Anthony Edwards, ladies and gents, cleared for takeoff.
Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure.
Here's Hauser, defended by DiVincenzo. Back to Horford. The tray. Sinks it. What range from outside. Wow. Horford's got himself on the board with 3 there. Now here's DiVincenzo. Defense is right there. And so the ball out of bounds. Gobert touched it last. Torrey Craig. He's checked in for Luke Cornett. And the Timberwolves also making a change. Mynod's checked in. Here's Davison. Pass to Tatum. Six on the shot clock. Tatum slips by the contact inside.
Brushing off the contact. Look, the dude is strong. He gets in there. It's easy. That's an easy bucket.
Left side, Edwards.
Oh, my goodness. Man. Oh, he got fancy with that one.
Yeah, maybe trying to give them the momentum boost they need to break this game open. Shot from free throw range. And there are the Celtics with another basket.
I love seeing Tatum exhibit the passion that he has shown us tonight. Such a motivated performance by him.
Near the three-point line, it's Edwards. And again, it's Minnesota.
And that keeps him perfect from the field this quarter.
And so Horford will bring it up for the Celtics. Pass to Tatum. And Tatum hammers it home.
We see this from Tatum often, and it never gets old. Just scoring at will.
Here's Mynot. Here's Alexander Walker, guarded by Tatum. Edwards inside. Rebound, Boston. Tatum with it. He's got 15. No points on that miss. Puts him at 7 for 13 from the floor. And here is DiVincenzo. Pass to Gobert. Up and in on the lane. Gobert's got the game tied up here for Minnesota.
This is Rudy in his zone, where his shot is within easy reach.
Tatum deciding where to go with it. Pass to Davison. Horford with the screen on DiVincenzo. Takes it inside. Gobert with the block.
And there's a reason Gobert has led the league in block shots.
Minnesota ball. Substitution on the court.
Timberwolves have gone 6 of 9 in the second quarter. Some good work from the field. Conley finds Reed. Now Edwards. Oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. And here's the fast break. Pritchard passes to Brown. And here is Tatum. No good on the triple.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
With the step back, here's Edwards. Edwards holding off the D and converts.
He's looked practically unstoppable this quarter. The defense, yeah, well, they haven't had many answers for him.
White dishes to Brown. Tatum with the screen on McDaniel. Here's Brown. Gets that one to drop, bumping him up to 3 for 10.
And each year, it seems Brown keeps getting better at shooting the ball, especially from the mid-range.
And we've got a timeout called from Chris Finch. He wants a minute here to get things straightened out with his team. Celtics making a switch here. Horford's checked in. And the Timberwolves also making a change. Dante DiVincenzo. He's checked in for Edwards. For Minnesota, they've gone 7 of 11 from the field in the second quarter. Now let's check in with our terrific reporter, David Aldridge, to see how Luke Cornett's doing. David?
Guys, I had a minute to catch up with the Celtics head athletic trainer. And from what he can tell, he said it doesn't appear to be a terrible injury. To have an injury like this now in the NBA Finals, just flat out unlucky. Kevin?
Thanks for the status report there, David. At least we now know, Greg, how he's doing.
Yeah, when you talk injury, the unknown factor is always a difficult thing to deal with.
And you never want to speculate. So it's nice for us, and especially his teammates, to get some facts.
Randall against Horford. Here's Conley. Terrific assist. A nice finish. Solid play all around.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
McDaniels against Brown. Here's Porzingis. Now on the scoring column with that bucket. 1 for 2 this game.
You can't sleep on Porzingis, especially when he's roaming around that mid-range.
Pass to McDaniels. And here is DiVincenzo. Right covering. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. That one on White. This is his first trip to the line tonight.
The line for the Timberwolves. Dante DiVincenzo taking 2 shots.
The first one falls. And so he hits both. Austin's gone 1 of 3 from way outside since the start of the second quarter. Pritchard passes to Brown. Now here's Porzingis, guarded by Reed. Porzingis kicks to White. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Score it. His third straight basket in 3 tries.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
DiVincenzo passes to Reed. Crosses over. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
Yeah, good job to take it right at them.
The Timberwolves shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game.
Shooting for Minnesota. Now, Reed taking 2 shots.
And he makes the first. Clark, he's checked in for Dante DiVincenzo. Both free throws good from Reed.
And they're really getting more points at the free throw line here in the second quarter.
Outside, Horford. To the inside. It's tipped. Trying to find Porzingis. Gets it to him. And out of bounds as the Timberwolves gain possession. Timberwolves have gone 8 of 12 since the start of the second quarter. That's a really high percentage, hitting around 67%. McDaniels passes to Clark. Back to McDaniel. Pass to Randall. A rebound by the Celtics. White with it. Guarded now by Clark. And so Boston again turning it over. So it's Minnesota now. Randall left side. Good work defensively by Horford. And here's White. He'll bring it up for the Boston Celtics. Trailing by 2. Pritchard passes to White. Some solid defense from Clark. The Timberwolves shooting an efficient 53% from the field. Pass to Conley. Randall with the ball. Reed with a screen on Horford. The Timberwolves again can't hit.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Brown outside. That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead. Bounce pass from Clark. Here's Conley. It's deflected. Here's Pritchard. Scoreless thus far. Pass to Horford. Now here's Brown. Trying to find Porzingis. Gets it to him. Back to Brown. Shoots from the elbow. Offensive rebound. Horford against McDaniel. Inside. Stolen by Conley. It's deflected. It's stolen by Brown. Trying to get something going. No good at the rim. Anthony Edwards has been leading the charge for Minnesota. That quarter had to take a lot out of him. He racked up 12 points. We've got more in store for you right after this.